Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of Alvarez's Army, in which we're going to kick the episode off with a bang. We're going to complete Player of the Month, James Maddison. As you can see, we've got 1 or 2 squads completed. We've head over here to the Premier League squad. As you can see, we've got a squad set up here that we're going to send off the likes of Gregor Kobel, who's a duplicate. We do have one in the pack waiting to be sent to the club. This is the one we packed. In the previous episode, as you can see, no games played for us. A couple of notable players in there like Gundogan, Hakan Çalhanoğlu going in here. Dali Olmo, Kieran Trippier, but these are players that we're just not going to use at the moment, and they're packable again. So let's just send this off right now. Get a small gold players pack. I've completed a gold upgrade, so we've got 2 rare gold players packs to open as well alongside this. Let's send this off here, and we're going to get player of the month, James Maddison, into the team. Obviously, claim the rewards, and then we're going to get the walkout here for Maddison, which will be the thumbnail. Did we get a walkout? If we do get a walkout, here we go. Obviously, it's James Maddison, English cam. We're going to play centre mid. I'm not sure if he's going to replace Bernardo or Bentancur in the team. He's going to go into the team for one of them. But Maddison joins the team here, and it's a great addition to the squad. Alright, so as you've just seen, we completed the player of the month, James Maddison, who goes straight into our team. But first, we're going to open all of these packs before we do anything gameplay-wise. Now, I think I'm going to play a lot of games off camera, which is going to be div rivals, just grinding div rivals to get us like decent rewards and stuff like that. I've completed all these 7 out of 7 games that you have to win to get the upgraded objectives. Not objectives, the upgraded packs and stuff like that. But I want to get to at least div, I think I'm in div 7 or div, I'm not sure what division I'm in right now. But we're going to open this pack here and all of these packs here. And, you know, we're going to open the common packs first because these are just going to be, you know, boring. Get a Polish centre mid. It's going to be no idea. That's a women's team. It's Gragowska. I got Jamal Lascelles, who used to be a go-to player in Ultimate Team of FIFA, but he's now got 41 pace. I swear this guy used to be like very, very quick. I could have sworn that guy used to be very quick. Or am I just thinking wrong? I can't remember. I remember like people like using him in like starter teams. I didn't mean to open that. There's a small goal players pack. We get a Spaniard who's playing centre back playing for Al Nassr. It's going to be Laporte. We just played at Laporte. Now, this would have been good if he still played for Man City, but I'm playing for Al Nassr these days. We're also getting Didi, who fell off massively at this point. As you can see, he's now a 79 rated non-rare card. This used to be like a go-to starter player on your team. You know, pacey, physical, strong, good at passing, everything. I mean, he still is a very good player. Get Madik Tiao, the AS Milan talent from the striker Eric Bailly, who fell off as well. Got Bayende and Ait Nori. But Laporte joins the team. That's interesting. He's basically good fodder, Laporte, at this point. He has been for quite a while, Laporte in FIFA, or SC. He's been fodder, but the common player packs continue here. We're going to get a Danish goalkeeper, Kasper Schmeichel. No, Union Berlin. Is this Schmeichel? No, it's Ronald. I should have known that one. I've used him before. Well, not used him, but I signed him in a Chromid before. We get Wambena and Harasin as well in that pack. Again, these are just players that are probably going to go into a gold upgrade or SBC at some point. But a 3 common gold players back again here. We're going to get a Spaniard who's a left back playing for Espanyol. It's going to be, well, it's Brian Olivan, but we packed Yuri Mina, who used to be a big talent. Where's he playing these days? He plays for Fiorentina. And Karim Mwendo, a young talent here. But it's now time for some of the better packs here. The gold packs, obviously we're not expecting anything great from these. Obviously these are a mix of players and consumables. Brazilian striker playing for Benfica. It's going to be Arthur Cabral, formerly of Fiorentina, I believe. I thought I didn't recognise that transfer. We get a final kit. And we get Hugo Guillamon, who's untradeable both ways, so he's just going to get gone. It's not worthwhile doing anything with. And in terms of these packs, we're going to open these very quickly here. We're going to get a Croatian left wing back. No, not Bernardo Sosa. It's can't remember. No, it is Bernardo Sosa. I forgot he moved to Ajax. It's a very good transfer for him moving from Stuttgart to Ajax. But I thought he was a left mid in this game. Alberto Moreno, Oscar Dorley. What a player this guy was in career mode, man. This guy used to be like the centre mid to sign back in the day. He was a world class talent. We get the Coca-Cola, Cola, sorry. I've not seen that badge in years. We get a West Ham kit, which I'm never going to use. And then the final, just standard gold pack performance. We have 2 rare gold player packs. We're going to open this one. Hopefully something decent at least. Okay, this is probably not going to be good, is it? Stade Rennais, midfielder from that nation. Can't name you that nation. It's a rare player. It's Tuma. What is that nation? My flag knowledge is usually pretty good, but that nation, I could not tell you. It's taking a while to load here. We get Kyle Walker-Peters. Grosso, he's from Malta, sorry. I thought for some reason read it as an I. Okay, Grosso, Kyle Walker-Peters. Puta here. Puta, sorry. Puta means something else in a different language. ADFC kit. They always have nice kits, ADFC. And now it's time for two regular player packs we're going to open right here. These should be pretty decent. Maybe someone that can go into the team. I doubt it though, because our team is pretty decent at this point. A Colombian right mid, playing for Inter Milan. It's going to be Juan Cuadrado. We've already got him. That's unfortunate. I think he's untradeable as well. Is he untradeable? Please don't be untradeable. Now he is. You know what? Yeah, you know, there's nothing he can really go into. I could have done a gold upgrade, but eh. And then the second one, hopefully someone we haven't got, a Moroccan striker. It's going to be En-Nesyri. Yeah, En-Nesyri. 100% En-Nesyri. That is Born Nesyri right there. I was into Arsenal quite a lot, like a year or two ago now. We get Pepe as well, who we actually submitted into the Maddison SBC. So it's nice to get him back. But I'll just show you the team real quickly before we actually get into any... Actually, you know what? We'll do a preview pack. You never know. Preview pack, German, centre-back, playing for SC Köln. So yeah, we're probably not going to get this pack, let's be honest. It is Hubers. Is he a young talent? He's not old, but he's not young. And what I was going to do before we actually got sidetracked by that preview pack, I'm going to show you the team that we are going to use for Div Rivals for now. As you can see, we use the 4-3-3 still, or Prem team for now, because I think having a full Chem team right now is going to benefit us massively than using a hybrid. Because then we can actually get a team that works together, you know what I mean? Like Chem and everyone's just going to be the best they can be. As you can see, we've got a fully evolved Julian Alvarez for them now anyway. Hopefully we can continue to evolve him, you know, in the future. That'd be quite nice. Obviously, also have Raheem Sterling. James Maddison now joins the team. Obviously, he's going to be absolutely incredible in that midfield for us. The only thing I'm annoyed about is not annoyed, but gutted about is we lose Benton Kerr, who's obviously a very good box-to-box midfielder. As you can see, defensive stats, incredible. Midfield is just a great midfielder all round in this game. Has been one of my favourite players in this game so far to use. But James Maddison comes in. Alongside Bernardo Silva, we might put Benton Kerr back in at some point. You never know. Casemiro obviously retains his spot. Trent, Saliba, Josh Gajavario, Malacia, and Flecken. He's a good goalkeeper. I do want to try and replace him at some point. That'd be quite nice. He's 6'5". That's the only good thing about him, really. And his reflexes are good. But I'm going to stop waffling now. I might play some games, to be fair. I'm not going to record it. I might just play some games for the sake of playing games. Because if I go over to the Rivals screen, I don't know why I don't use the quick menu. If I go over to Rivals and show you where we're almost at Div 8. If I win that next game, I'll be in Div 8. So I'm going to play that. And yeah, hopefully next time you see any footage, we're going to be in a better division. And we have rewards in one day in 11 hours. So yeah, let's see what the rewards are going to be for this one. It's going to be, these are actually decent, I guess. Probably going to take the untradeable. However, that one could be pretty annoying to get untradeable. But yeah, I'm going to play some games probably right now. And yeah, let's do it off camera so I can just relax and concentrate on the gameplay. And I'll show you the progress later in the video. Okay, so it's time for post-commentary here over this game that we play. I can see this is actually going to be quite a good game that we play. As you can see, this team, I thought this guy was going to be pretty decent at the game due to the team that he did have. I just think what's about to transpire, he wasn't actually the best player at the game. A long shot there is saved though by his keeper, which is Aaron Ramsdale. But as you can see, he's trying to play at the back there. It makes a massive mistake. Just skip right as defender and bury it bottom left-hand corner with Julian Alvarez to make it 1-0. And this game was quite a profitable game in terms of goals that we end up scoring. Because this guy, as I mentioned, wasn't the greatest. You can see him just messing around in midfield, just using agile dribbling, trying to get space here, play it, and then a simple chip into the far corner makes it 2-0. Alvarez scores the second of the game. A chance here again. We'll play it through the centre, but this is Cody Gakpo who ends up shooting, hits the bar, and is then cleared by him. And we're going to play it around, get it to James Maddison here, skip around his defender again, turn him one more time, then another Travella into the far corner by James Maddison. Makes it 3-0. As you can see, that wasn't the end of it here. He then tries to get an attack, he'll win the ball back instantly. He presses a little bit too much there, but then skip around another defender, play it through the centre, go around one more there, get a little bit fortunate, we'll play it into the centre, then a chip over the keeper to make it 4. I'm surprised this guy didn't quit at this point, because as you can see I'm 4-0 up here in this game and it gets a lot worse for him. Actually, he's just had nothing going for him in this game, and get another chance there late on that we, not late on, but after that one. Skip around the defender once again, and we'll hit it from range and the keeper saves it that time round low. And you can see another chance there in the second half, and build it up here in midfield, play it into the centre. That pass was a little bit unfortunate, it was cut out, but then we win the ball back quite nicely here with this challenge from Trent Alexander-Arnold, which was a great challenge there. Sterling spins his defender, gets it here to Maddison, I believe it is again, who places it into the far corner with Ravella's shot, and a chance to win the ball back as he tries to counter there from a corner, playing it around. I believe this is the final going up scoring, and yeah, you can see Raheem Sterling gets a Trevella shot from range. This game, the Trevella shot just worked out for me. Not sure why. There's one more goal to be scored. He gets a chance there later on, but his volley blocks it, and then we just go for the midfield here, slow it down, play it for the centre, just wait for the runners to be made. As you can see, Julian Alvarez, great agile dribbling here, just creating the room, keeping the ball close to his feet. Goes for a shot there which is blocked, but then get the ball back instantly here. Maddison flicks it up into a bicycle kick there into the bottom right hand corner, which is a great goal. No, Alvarez to Maddison, sorry. And that actually was the end of the game. I can see one more chance there later on. We tried to get a power shot there going, but nothing really happened. And then a big challenge there on Sterling ends the game, I believe. Yes, it is. There we go, 7-0 win in this game. And as you will see, this game was for promotion. We'll go from Div 9 to Div 8, a 7-0 win. Let's get back to past me and show you what we did after this. Alright, so after that game you just saw with this new look team with a new formation, playing a 4-3-3 with a cam and 2 centre mids. So it is annoying that we don't get Casemiro into this team, so I do like having a CDM, but I feel like due to the high press, you need a team that due to the high press meta, I need a team that's higher up the pitch in terms of like having a cam and having players that are going to be like further forward than Casemiro is, because then my centre mids drop further deep to link up with Casemiro, and then I can't really get at my own half with this new high press meta that's in the game, which is rather annoying, because it's like, I'm not going to go into it, it's just, you know, a meta that doesn't really make sense in a way that you can just play high press for 90 minutes and there's no like downside to it, like you're not going to get broken in behind or stuff like that. It just kind of works because you just rush one player on the ball and you can't get the ball out. But in terms of like our players in the team, I just feel like my wingers aren't really doing much in terms of like getting goals. You can see 1 goal and 4 assists for Cody Gakpo, and then Raheem Sterling's got even less with like 1 and 2 and 12. I don't know where it is. I'm not sure if it's my custom tactics I got them on, but as you can see, Julian Alvarez of 19 and 11 right now. He's absolutely incredible in this game. And Maddison, after that game, has got 6, 5 and 2. Obviously, that game I won it 7-0. It wasn't really the most challenging game. The guy wasn't the best player on the board, but I kind of actually needed that game to actually get this team going properly. We're going to open a couple of packs here real quick. There's 3 normal packs and a 2 gold player pack. Or 2 normal packs and then a 2 gold player pack. So we're going to open this gold pack here. Probably don't get absolutely anything from this. But again, it's decent fodder, you know what I mean, to put in. Is this going to be DeMarco? If that's DeMarco, then that's ball knowledge right there. I knew that from just Italian left wing back. Love to see that. We get DeMarco. We also get Clement Longley, who used to be such a great player. And a Portuguese centre mid from Benfica. And then we're going to get a duplicate here, which is a Girona Clevantham. We're going to get rid of that. Now let me know if you... No, I was going to bring up the Beyond broadcaster setting I turned up. I actually kind of like it, that the crowd is louder. It's more immersive in a way. And a Premier Gold player pack here we're going to open eventually. Let's see what we get from this one. I mainly turn it on for Chrome videos, but it works for Ultimate Team as well. I'm going to get a Spanish at the back from Atletico Madrid. It's going to be Carmen Meneo, sorry. 78 pace, not bad. We don't have it already. We've got Hosselu, John McGinn, we've got Bibi. And then we get a goalkeeper basic. Love that. A goalkeeper basic. And for Kem starts to get a basic one. I mean, it's kind of useful in a way, I guess, but it's not really at the same time. But a 2 rare gold player pack here. Now, this is the best pack we have. So hopefully we can get something good from these. I don't do too many of these. I've got a lot of low non-rares, but I don't really do much of these. It's going to be Rotary Endo, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be Endo. It is Endo. Not a bad player, to be fair. Decent all-round stats, but he's not going to go into the team of a Ben Dunker. And the other player we get is Ana Gonzalez, a CDM from Madrid. Not the greatest packs, to be fair, but yeah, I'll cut back to you when we have another game to show you. And I'm just playing games off camera and going to do commentary over the games. I feel like it's just better for me to do, because when I can play games off camera, I can focus more instead of having to commentate over the game and focus on that. then I can just edit it, cut it down to the highlights and commentate over that. So that's where I'm going to be doing things. So now, obviously, I will be streaming a bunch of games as well over on like Twitch and stuff like that for Rivals and Champs when I eventually get into doing those. But because I'm ahead on content right now, I don't really stream this because I don't want it to be too far ahead. But I need to actually grind Rivals because right now we only have how many points of FUT Champs? Where does it show you? I'm guessing I have to go over to the FUT Champs now. We only have 287 points. We need 1,250 qualification points, which is a lot to get. And I'm going to be doing some squad battles grinding as well, because obviously rewards are actually pretty decent, to be fair. And I'm probably going to grind for gold 2, gold 1. Just do that off camera with like a bronze squad, get a bronze squad objectives done, and the silver squads, etc. And try to do some of the league objectives as well. As you can see, we're up to 31,000 coins. So eventually we're going to use those to probably buy some players. I'm not too sure. I like the team as it is right now. The only player I think I might change, I mean the wingers, I'm not too sure. Maybe Martinelli for the left hand side could be better, and then the right hand side, I'm not too sure. I would like to get Jeremy Doku's special card. He could be pretty good. So I'm hoping I can pack that at some point or buy it at some point. But yeah, in terms of the team, I'm liking it so far with this new formation. I did like the other one, but I feel like this just suits my playstyle right now due to the high press. I can actually play out from the back. Well, you didn't really see in that game, but I played another game where I actually can do stuff with this team. So yeah, I'm going to cut back to you with some more gameplay, and I'll see you guys with the post-commentary future version of me. Alright, so before we end the episode, I got a little bit of gameplay here to show you. I played one game with the team, actually just would have seen before we went into the game, and actually we got a chance early on here from the corner, but we unfortunately couldn't score. I did go 1-0 up here, but for some reason the first goal wasn't recorded when I saved the clip for the game. So it was over 15 minutes long, so the guy paused it for like 2 minutes straight. So that was a little bit annoying, but Maddison here, you can see some great dribbling here from Maddison. Gets in behind, hits it, but it's saved by Flecken, forces it to Sterling, but Flecken then makes another save. Then get a corner later in the game, and his headed goal was by Chevalier, but again saved by Flecken in goal. He then comes down the pitch on his own attack here with Saka, blocked there by Saliba, and Bernardo plays it out wide here. Maddison again, it's a nice dribbling here, through ball into Julian Alvarez, and then I just wasn't sure what to do here, so I had to cut it back, opened the space to Gakpo, stopped it, played it back through to Julian Alvarez, who hits it, but it's saved, or blocked there by Zuma at the same time. And then he gets an attack here later on, and again I've been completely dominating, blasted wide with Osimhen, who brought off the bench in like the 30-minute mark. He then stopped playing here for some reason, I'm not too sure why, but as you can see, I think goalkeeper ended up having a chance there. Then Cody Gakpo somehow missed that chance. I'm not sure how he did, but he somehow missed that chance, and as you can see later on in the game here, or not, well not late on in the game, but a little bit later on in the game, he gets a free kick here. And yeah, he ends up scoring this one, which has been rather annoying because I've been completely dominating this game. I should have seen it in there, that 2 chances that he missed massively. But he scores this free kick here with Maddison. I probably should have put a player on the line or something like that, but I kind of don't like doing that. It's kind of cheating. Unless it wasn't a free kick or it's late in the game, or like, I'm trying to actually win a game, then, I won't do it. And then as you can see, Gakpo has a shot there, saved by Fleck, and goes out for another corner. And I had pretty much do all the shots he had in this game, but for some reason wasn't scoring any of them. But then Trent was in a corner here, and it's headed away by Zuma, and he goes on the counter here and just runs in a straight line with Bukayo Saka. I'm not sure how my player there missed that challenge, and then as you can see here, he scores with Saka, but that wasn't the only time he did this. He did it literally like a few minutes later, another corner here. As you can see, whip it in with Trent, and as you see throughout this game our players have been winning the headers, but in this game they weren't just doing it, they forgot how to win headers and forgot how to make challenges, because Danjuma here runs completely for own goal, somehow doesn't get stopped there, and then he sweats it over and scores with Osimhen, who brought off the bench. And he did celebrate, as you can see. But yeah, it was on 3-1, and he came on the attack here later on. Trent makes an incredible challenge there. And at this point, I was like, I'm not letting this guy beat me. I've completely dominated this game. I need to win this game. Play it through to Maddison. He cuts it back to Alvarez. He places it into the far corner, and that is 3-2. And I needed one more goal to make it level, and that came here, I believe, with Alvarez. Some nice dribbling here. Unfortunately, can't get the pass through, but forced to Gakpo, and gets it into James Maddison, completely wide open here, hits it, but it's blocked by Azuma, unfortunately. But then Hay makes a massive mistake, plays it literally to Julian Alvarez, and then score it over to Gakpo, and he doesn't miss this time, and he finishes. I had to hit him with a think acceleration as well, just deciding to think before passing out of passing out the back, and a bit of a lesson there for him. As you can see, he comes on the attack later on in this game, trying to win it himself here. Shot taken, saved by Mark Flecken for the first time in this game. He makes a save for my team. But Odegaard tries to get on the attack here. Bentancur wins the ball back though. That's why he's in the team. An incredible box-to-box midfielder in this game. Plays it through to Alvarez, and then the shot is blocked by Kurt Zuma once again. But later on in the game here, we get another corner, and he tries to do the thing one more time, but this time Malacia stops him. And get the ball with Bernardo Silva, runs past 1, goes past 2, goes past 3, and then buries it past the keeper to win it in the 90th minute here. And obviously I had to celebrate the whole thing. I wasn't going to skip the replay whatsoever. I had to get in this guy's head. And it's a game that I completely deserved to win. You know, I dominated the whole game. You would have seen all the chances and stuff like that. And then, as you know, I do win it 4-3. And yeah, that's the last game of this episode. We're going to go to the outro in a second here, just as this game finishes out. He tries to get one more attack here. Trent wins over back. We've got the other end. And this is actually a nice bit of play here. Cut it back with Trent here. And Sterling with a lovely bit of skill. Cuts inside, gets it out wide. Bentancur, Bernardo Silva spins him, hits it, will blast it wide that time round, and that is the end of the game. Alright, so after that gameplay, you're just so much going to end the episode right here because I need to record episode 5 pretty much because I need to open my Div Rival rewards and everything like that. But that's going to be the episode that you will see next, obviously, and it shouldn't be pre-recorded too much. I think I've got to a point now where I can stream a bunch of games because the episodes will be up to date pretty much. I can see in this episode we obviously completed James Maddison. He's had a pretty good start to his life here in the club. He played 9 games with him, 5 goals and 4 assists. He was doing pretty well. And the rest of the team is doing pretty well. Playing this formation is a very balanced midfield. I see Bentancur gets forward and gets back, and he helps out defensively, and so does Bernardo Silva now and again. Obviously, Bernardo Silva isn't the most defensive, capable midfielder. That's why Bentancur is in the team. Obviously, next episode we have our Div Rival rewards. I only finished in Div 8. Obviously, I didn't play too many games, so I don't want to get too far ahead in the episodes and stuff like that, and what the team looks like between episodes. So they're going to be open next episode, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos as well. Check out the Man City Club I'm doing on the channel if you're interested in that. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we have Div Rival rewards and also a bunch more gameplay. And also head to the Twitch, which will be in the description down below or on the channel link. If you head there, go to the channel page, you'll see it there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.